just 10 short minutes from Lake of the Woods, a 22 kilowatt generator, 4 full beds, 4 full baths, a detached shop/garage, and a low maintenance yard year round.
This is living in Southern Oregon at its best.
We're standing right here at 41650 Clover Creek Road at Lake of the Woods Village. Dylan, let's go take a look.
Let's start out here because honestly, this is where the story begins. This property has 1.12 acres. It is wooded, it's flat. All the driveways are paved. There's only a couple neighbors to your left. This entire community borders BLM, so you have free access to land all around this area. What's really cool about this community is every road is paved. They have snow removal out here, multiple trails, mail delivery, trash service, and a community that is so tight-knit, you'll know all your neighbors. What's great about this location is you are about a 10-minute drive to Lake of the Woods. That means you can be on the water in about 15 minutes. They have a resort where you can eat, the lodge, which is phenomenal. A lot of people like sitting out there and just looking at the water. You can bring all your toys up to this property and be up here for weeks at a time. Let's go ahead and walk around the property. There's a lot to offer, so let's go take a peek. The thing we're gonna look at is this detached shop behind me and the 22 kilowatt generator. What's great about that is this place gets a good amount of snow, so this will cover your car or boat or any other toys that you have on the property. As you can see, this shop is actually pretty large. I know in the past they've kept boats in here. There's a car parked right in front of me. A lot of snowmobiles have been in this area, and you can fit any type of tool, anything you need. You can see on the outside of the shop, of the detached shop, there's a 22 kilowatt generator right here. This is extremely helpful in the weather conditions up in Klamath Falls. Just in case you get into any sort of issue, this will be here for your safety, and it'll keep the lights on. I'm currently standing on the wraparound porch right in front of the front door. This goes all the way to the other side of the house. Right above me is a metal roof, and we like to say in the business, it'll probably last you 100 years. So let's go take a look on the other side. As you can see, I'm sitting down in a chair on the other side of the deck, wraparound porch, I should say. Right behind me, there's some very large windows. Love to just look out at the views and just enjoy the peace and quiet that this place provides. In the backyard, awesome area. Fire pit right next to me. I know the owners in the past have had a lot of friends and family out here, a lot of barbecues. Again, this place is totally flat, a lot of gravel area for parking and just being able to enjoy the sunsets and in the early mornings. By the shop, right above the paved driveway, and this entire area, this gravel area, it wraps all the way around the shop. You can probably fit 5, 6, 7 vehicles. To my left, you can see they have a van with a little trailer. Pretty large area, so you'll never run out of parking. Done with the outside. One thing I did forget to mention was a little water feature down towards the bottom of the property. Cool little area that we can hear the water as it runs through that section down there. Mason's gonna take it away and show you inside and all the wonderful things that are in there.
All right, looks like we're done with the outside. Dylan did such a great job showcasing just exactly what's not only surrounding you, but what this area has to offer. We're gonna go ahead and take a step inside. Again, 4 full bed, 4 full bath, high voltage ceilings, but enough of me talking about it. Let's go take a look. All right, so we're in the home, and again, first impressions are everything, and this home definitely showcases one of the best first impressions I've ever seen in a home. I mean, you have your spiral staircase right here, your fixtures, brand new. Just the amount of work, energy, and love that the owners have shown to this place just gravitates towards any guests, any family, anyone you have coming over to just enjoy this place as you do yourself. So in the living room, you have just so much natural light. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even count the number of windows that are in this room right now, right now. There's so many, but let's move this way a little bit. You have your dining room area right over here, but this is gonna be the centerpiece of this entire home. It's this massive rock wall area with your own fireplace. We have it running right now, and it's hot, very, very hot. But yeah, let's go over to the kitchen and just go check that out. And we're right here at the kitchen, and let me just say, this kitchen is dialed in. You have stainless steel appliances all throughout, gas stove, and whether you're cooking for your friends, for your family, they're gonna come over here and just be impressed by the overall quality, as well as the functionality of this kitchen. Also, this little breakfast bar right in front of me. So in the mornings, baking the kids pancakes or making the friends that are coming to visit up at the cabin some nice dinner, breakfast food. Everyone's gonna love it. And now that we're done with the kitchen, we're gonna walk back here. I'm gonna go ahead and showcase the downstairs bedrooms. And again, the cool thing about this house, 4 full bedrooms, but what I forgot to mention is there's actually 2 primary suites down here. So let's go take a peek at that, just explore this downstairs area. All right, so first room, this is gonna be their gym area that they've had. It also doubles as a bedroom. You have your closet over here, but just an extra room for any guests, any family members, or any long-term visitors. So again, they use this as their gym, but it is just another bedroom downstairs. So we were just in that room over here as they use as a gym, but I said it before, it can double as a bathroom or as a bedroom. We're standing in the bathroom that would actually go with that bedroom. Just a guest hallway bathroom downstairs. But again, amazing finishing, amazing fixtures, just another great bathroom that would pair really well with that room across the hall. So this is actually the first of the 2 primaries downstairs. Again, huge bedroom, but just again, what makes this so special is you have the 2 primaries, so they do have their own bathroom. Let's go check that out real fast. Follow me. Little hallway that just kind of showcases, gives you a little bit of room to breathe. But yeah, let's step inside this bathroom. So again, great fixtures, great just architecture, and a great design of this downstairs area to be able to fill and maintain as many people as you need. All right, so this is the other primary suite downstairs. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is actually a clone of the bedroom we were just in. Again, huge bedroom, but again, what makes it so special is this second bathroom, or its own private bathroom that they're able to use. Another great little hall area giving you some more space, but let's go ahead and check this out real fast. Again, great finishes, great fixtures, just a nice private bathroom for you. And again, if you have the grandkids, or if you have the kids up and they have their wives or their family, this is just a great area for them to utilize to what they need. Now that we're finished with the bottom, we're actually gonna go ahead and head upstairs. Did want to point out this huge spiral staircase, huge wooden spiral staircase, just another great architectural benefit of this home, but another great centerpiece for the home in general. I did want to show you my friend over here, Sally the squirrel, carved into the staircase. Again, when it comes to the detail of this home, it doesn't miss. It really doesn't, and it's just, there's so many unique aspects and so many, whether it's the fixtures or the lighting or the windows or even Sally the squirrel, everything flows really, really well in this home. All right, we made it upstairs, and right now I'm actually sitting in this little loft area for the primary bedroom, but just a cool area to just hang out, relax, read a book, and whether you're looking at the snow or the sunset or whatever the case may be, these massive windows from the living room just make it so unique and so fun. So let's go ahead and take a step into the primary and see what that's all about. All right, so this is the primary bedroom. I know that they totally remodeled this entire bedroom, but there's so many cool aspects to this bedroom, so let's go ahead and take a peek at every one of them. First, again, huge open area. This is a king-size bed, and it looks small in here. It really does. Another cool thing about this entire room, this is the copper piping that they put in, and I don't think I've ever been in another home that has something like this. I mean, it is wrapped all throughout the ceiling, up and down. You have your piping over here, but it leads you right into my favorite area of this entire home, the bar. Go ahead and take a peek. Again, just another cool aspect to this home. You have your own private bar in your primary suite. Let's say you need to get away from the kids, the family for a couple hours, just you and your wife, to come up here and reconnect, sit down, make yourselves a drink. You can do that in this primary suite. So you have your sink here, looks like some copper fixtures. This countertop, just a unique splash color. It totally flows with the copper theme of this bar. Little wine fridge down here, and look at this storage. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of cups that they put into place up here. A lot of bar fixtures in general, but again, just a cool, another great aspect to this home is this primary suite bar. All right, so let's make our way over here into their office in the primary suite. So through these sliding doors, like I said, technically a closet, but this area is so massive that they were able to make this into their office. Again, just another cool area that they were able to utilize and make the best of. So, but let's go ahead and head over to the primary bathroom that's been totally remodeled. So the primary bathroom, let's go ahead and take a step in. As you can see, totally remodeled, great finishing, just a nice area that's been utilized really, really well. You have your double doors, one to the loft area, one to the primary bedroom itself. And just another cool fourth bathroom, complete bathroom that's connected to the primary. So now that we've talked about what you can see, it's time to go over what you can't see. This home is fully loaded. We're talking 4-zone radiant heat, tankless water heater with instant recirculation, so you're never gonna have to wait for hot water. You have your smart locks, smart thermostat, central air, forced air, a propane backup. This home essentially runs itself. And something we haven't talked about yet, the furnishings are negotiable. So you could potentially walk in and start enjoying this home on day one. So again, 4 full bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, detached shop, generator, 2, 3 primary suites. I mean, this home has so much to offer, and it's just one of the most peaceful settings I've ever been in.
10 minutes from Lake of the Woods, you're in the heart of Lakewoods Village. On 1.12 acres, this is something you don't want to miss.
Again, I'm Mason DeVries.
And I'm Dylan DeVries.
And we're with the Hoof and Vine team at Cascade Mountain Sotheby's. If you're at all interested in taking a tour, give this guy a call.
541-821-2179.
Thank you.
Thank you.